Everyone, welcome to my channel. What the narcissists want, how they are going to get it, and who they are going to get it from are the only things on the narcissist's mind. The only way for them to get what they want is to plot, strategize, and manipulate. So this boils down to the following. Even though it seems as though they are in deep thoughts about anything else, such as what you are babbling on about in front of them, and look to be carefully attentive and listening while you stare at them, they notice this and say, "What?" They are paying zero attention. Unless you mention something that causes their mind to interrupt you mid-sentence, they aren't listening. But they will use it as an excuse to treat you badly and make you worry about nothing. First thing first, I'd like to give a warm welcome to all of you for watching this video. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the bell button below to get updated whenever new videos are uploaded. Let's continue. So, what motivates narcissists to con and lie to those closest to them? A sense of control and authority over their surroundings is what motivates narcissists to treasure and guard their secrets. In contrast, the one secret that sticks out because it impacts everyone around them is a topic of discourse right now. The only rationale given is that they require a narcissistic supply to function. This makes them more eager to give it a shot, whether for the first time, the second time, or the seventh time. They are pumped up even more by this news, like, what the heck is that? Perhaps you are right in thinking that narcissism, dishonesty, or infidelity makes them some of the best kept secrets in the dating scene. A sense of superiority they don't deserve, especially if they go undetected. So, despite having all they could want, narcissists nevertheless cheat on their partners for the reasons listed here. No matter how lovely the surrounding circumstances are, they will become bored if they have nothing to do. If there is no disagreement, there is nothing to spark their life. It's also important to monitor their actions and responses while they are being unfaithful, and after they have been caught. It's important to remember that adultery involves more than just physical sexual activity outside of a committed relationship. It also involves committing emotional violence against one's spouse or partner. And I think all narcissists have been emotionally or physically unfaithful to their partners at some point. More analysis of the situation, we will going to discuss this here. So, narcissists are heartless people who don't care how their actions affect those around them. They will stop caring about you after you have left their employ. If you don't cater to a narcissist's needs, he or she will ignore you, use you, and then dump you when you are no longer useful. It won't be hard for them to pull off a con as if they were never even in the same room as you. Narcissists are notoriously unreliable. As a matter of fact, this comes as no shock. Narcissists' desire to acquire more material possessions is a major factor in their propensity to cheat on their partners. Even if things seem to be going well between you and them, they will still look for other people from whom they might get something. They believe they are entitled to whatever material possessions that you have, and it's also possible that they've simply had enough of your company and are ready to move on. They struggle to maintain a steady emotional state and find it difficult to concentrate on still water. On the inside, they are torn in different directions. They quickly become bored with you because there are no longer any difficulties to conquer in your connection with them. They become tired of seeing the same individual over and over again. So, in order to keep themselves occupied and to add to their stockpile, narcissists should seek out and acquire new sources of supply. And in this regard, the narcissist's choice of supply might come as a shock to you. A narcissist's target might change from time to time, but it's often someone inferior to you. Why? You might discover that their relationship is not much different from yours in terms of shared characteristics, worldviews, or even attitudes. You might be confused as to why they would risk their relationship with you by cheating with someone that's not even better than you. Why do they lower their standards if that's the case? But it's not about you or your current relationship, it's about the narcissist, not either of you. When it comes to the situation at hand, it doesn't really matter what you think. Secondly, narcissists are always looking to fill a void in their lives. Because they are envious, they want to consume everything they can. As with any former asset, a former business partner will be treated as disposable. Extramarital affairs are common among narcissists, especially with their ex-spouses. Narcissists will cheat on their current partners and leave them for an ex. Even if their ex is married or in a committed relationship, a narcissist will go to tremendous measures to gain what they believe is rightfully theirs. You shouldn't believe them if they say they are only hanging out with the boys or girls, because that doesn't prove they aren't interested in getting attention from the other sex. The reasons behind a narcissist's actions are always murky. Narcissists undergo extreme character shifts when they become adults. Because of this, they will be more concerned with their appearance than usual. Breakups frequently occur so that they can have sexual contact with other people, and once you put your trust back in them, they will say they are sorry and promise not to do it again. They take this precaution so that, should they ever be caught, they will have a solid defense. This actually happened rather often. Given their self-assurance and the nature of the situation, they were able to take advantage of it. The challenge they set for themselves was to become manipulative under pressure. My third and final point is that narcissists will try to defend their behavior if they are called out on it. They will state the fact that they care deeply for you and aren't narcissists, but everyone knows the truth about them is very different from what they portray. Narcissists frequently try to alter the truth or leave out important details in order to make excuses for their behavior. An extra burden or something that occurred because you were making their life difficult is how they could describe the adultery. Their motivation for making this decision was to conceal the fact that they had cheated or had sexual relations with another person. If you point out their dishonesty and manipulation, they get defensive and angry because they don't want to be labeled. They try to get us to accept or tolerate their bad behavior so they don't have to deal with the consequences of their actions. They always try to place the blame on us. Because of this, you feel like a failure because they cheat on you and then blame you for it. They will claim you aren't interested if you don't show enough care or concern. But remember that narcissism isn't always a component in an individual's decision to cheat on their relationship. On the other hand, the insatiable appetite and restlessness of these people necessitate a constant quest for fresh supplies. That being said, knowing that you have to put up with this in the relationship is never a reflection on your own strength or lack thereof. So please move on. Just out of curiosity, what do you think of this video? I really hope you found this video to be informative, and in any case, if you want to be sure you don't miss any new videos from us, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon to be notified of our subsequent videos. I value your attention and time in seeing this. Thank you very much.